family, so this is in no disrespectful way. I hope this isn't offensive to anybody. Ashley and I's goal is obviously just to spread awareness to cases like this and just to have a conversation with those who are interested. So just to start off, this all happened, like I said, in February of last year. So the information that I get is online. Kevin's mother also has a Facebook page. I think it's called Find My Kevin Collins, I think is what it's called, but we'll have that all linked anyway, especially when we upload it to YouTube and everything. But so this all started in February of last year, beginning with Kevin. I don't have the exact same date, but I'll just go with on February.
February 27th.
So there was a day in February. Huh?
Sorry, it's the 27th of February.
Okay, the 27th. So Kevin had called, I think it was the Woodstown or Salem State Police, claiming that somebody was harassing him. So that's where all this, I guess, kind of, I'll just base it off of this. This is the pinpoint. So he had called the cops sometime in the morning of the 27th, claiming that somebody was harassing him. And then I guess there wasn't really more info on that, so I guess they did what they had to do and then just went on with their day. And then the second, I guess cops were called. No, they weren't even called. So here's the thing. I'm going to just preface this again. I don't know. We weren't there. I'm just getting based off of what I can get online and whatever. So I don't obviously have exact pinpoint ideas. But all I know is Kevin himself had called the police the 27th of February, 2025, sometime in the morning, claiming somebody was harassing him. Then you go to later in the afternoon, Kevin was pulled over by state police for supposedly driving erratically. And then I guess during their whole communication with the police, they just deemed him like mentally unfit, and I guess just made the decision to take him to Inspira Hospital in Mannington, which is so close to me. Like, I've been to this hospital. It is in the sticks. It is scary. Just nothing but woods from what I remember. And this all went down, I think, closer to the evening, so I'm sure it was getting dark. So that also plays a part to my opinion. But hi, Chris. So he's pulled over by the cops again. And like I said, cops take him to the Inspira in Mannington. During this time, obviously I wasn't there, so nobody knows what went on in the hospital. But the major big key point of this is he just up and leaves. Hospital gown on, like no shoes. Well, I don't know about the shoes, but I mean, no wallet, no keys, nothing. Just leaves all his belongings, all his phone in the hospital, and just leaves the Inspira in Mannington. I think online, from what I said, it was like, from what I saw, it was around 5 p.m., but don't quote me because I forget exact times. But so just that's the last time anybody has seen him. And I'd also just want to make a point. I don't know if anybody else feels like weird about this. I just don't know how you leave a hospital.
Like butt naked.
Literally just leaves the whole hospital and nobody stops you, gown on. And like I said, I've been to this hospital personally one time before because I can get there in 15 minutes from where I live. And I believe you have to walk through a lobby, like you're past, and there is a security guard to get out. So I believe, if I remember correctly, you're passing a whole table with a security guard. You're passing your like intake nurses that are in there and a lobby of people. So I just don't know how, in a whole hospital gown, you could just walk out of a hospital and not be stopped or questioned or nobody care. So that to me is just
No, like
right
honestly,
off the bat.
like with no clothes on.
Yeah.
Just
right.
let him leave with
So
no clothes
clearly
on.
something's wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. But, and I think you had to have a pass or something. I've only been there once, but there's just no way moral of the story, there's just no way you leave a hospital without being stopped or anything, especially in a hospital gown. That's just really odd to me.
Right.
So, yeah, so that's the last time he was ever seen in person. And this was, like Ashley said, February 27th of 2025. There is still no, that I've seen at least, no evidence, no anything with where he could be. Another article said that he was also caught on a deer cam, I think, later that evening. And that's the last, like, known picture of him. And he was also naked on this deer cam. So hospital gown was somewhere found on train tracks. I don't have the exact location. I don't remember. But, so that's crazy. Let's see, what else do I have off the bat? Yeah, so that's really it. And then something else that I've seen also online, like, once again, I just want to say I don't know for sure. This is just me, what I see online. There was bloodhounds that came out to, like, track his scent, and the bloodhounds were stopped at, like, a pool of water or, like, a body of water, and that's the last time that they picked up his scent. So that's not obviously a good sign. Obviously, you're gonna think the worst. I don't know. This is just creepy. It's creepy that this man was just out naked somewhere in a very heavily wooded area and caught on a deer cam, and also that was not released. Oh, another thing, and I don't mean to be, like, so sporadic, but another thing that I saw, because mom is very vocal on Facebook. Obviously, she wants to know where her kid is, as does everybody, I'm sure, who cares about him, and even me, even though I didn't know him. Like, that's, I'm sure you want answers. So mom had stated that the police did not even reveal the deer cam picture to her until, like, 2 months later, after they even caught it. And the quote online that I saw was, the detective or the cop told her, well, we wanted to make sure that you were strong enough to view the picture before we showed it to you. Don't know what that means, and I don't know if you'll ever be strong when your child is missing. So I thought that was weird. So yeah, to this day, nobody knows where Kevin is. Obviously, we hope for the best. I mean, there's just so many things that could have happened. I think just the whole thing with the bloodhound, that just doesn't sound like a good sign to me, losing his scent by a body of water.
Right.
I mean, you have the Delaware River close by. You have Marsh River. I don't
Yeah.
know. So, I mean, I don't know where he could be. I just hope for his mom, which good for her, because, like I said, check out the Facebook page if you want. It's called Find My Kevin Collins. She's very active on there, and I mean, I've even driven by signs in people's yards with this guy's face on them. I mean, this is so local. It's South Jersey. It's Salem County. Just poor mom doesn't seem like she's getting much help from what I see online. It doesn't seem like authorities are really helping with this. So I don't know. I mean, hopefully, maybe this helps. Maybe somebody, I don't know, TikTok's a very broad thing. Maybe somebody on here will be like, hey, I know him, or maybe I seen him. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought this was unfortunate, because I do see his signs all over in my daily travels. So I think about him a lot. Even just going out in my backyard, sometimes I'll just be like, I wonder if Kevin's just walking around here somewhere. I don't know, because this is so local to me personally. But yeah, that's about it. And hopefully something opens up with the investigation. Hopefully things get better. Hopefully they find something, give the family some sort of answers. I mean, it just seems like it's at a standstill right now, and it's just eerie. It's just eerie that you're just unclothed,
Yeah.
walking around somewhere in the woods in Salem County. So I don't know. I hope there's some sort of answers for his mom and his family. But I haven't heard anything about this. The only I mean, I'm not a big news watcher, but I mean, just I don't remember hearing about this case. I don't know why it's not being, like, bumped up a lot. Maybe it has been and I just don't know. But I've only found out about this case by driving by and seeing his face on signs in people's yards or
Right.
just like on telephone poles. So I don't know. Hopefully, things change and there's some
Um,
sort of lead or something soon.
apparently they're still searching, but I haven't seen anything in like months about it. There was like things going around with his picture on it, like the poster or whatever, but do you mind if I say some things?
No, you're good.
Okay, so his full name is Kevin Lamont. I think it's Lamont or Lamonte Collins Jr. He is age 21. He is a black male, approximately 5'5" tall, weighing in from 115 pounds to 120 pounds. He has brown hair and brown eyes. So, uh, if you do follow us on here, you could see the picture of him. And I don't know if you um, said that when he left the hospital, he literally left like everything behind, like his phone,
Mm.
keys, shoes, and all of that.
And I'm curious about the car too, because he was transported to the hospital by ambulance. So, I mean, I'm assuming a family member has his car, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
guess everything.
I didn't hear that in any of the. I don't.
No, right.
In a lot of
Like,
things,
we
I
don't
don't
know
believe
that,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously they said they were his belongings were left behind. He was seen on surveillance without clothing on, which was raising concerns about his well-being and personal safety. Now, which is crazy to me, I didn't hear about this case until like him missing for months. So I find that extra weird. But yeah,
It
like
is weird.
as you said of late 2025, it indicates he has remained missing.
Right.
So, um, yeah, the public. But if anybody does see him or know about his whereabouts, you can call New Jersey State Police at 856-769-0775, and that's Troop A Woodstown Station, or the New Jersey State Police Missing Persons Unit at 609-882-2000. Or the Facebook pages, like Bree said, you can message in his mom.
Yeah, because poor mom seems to be the only one out here really trying.
But I'm like
So,
super concerned because like there's lots of water there, like around where
yeah,
he was last seen and went missing.
yeah.
And his body or his scent being picked up
Hmm.
and missing at a body of water. Yeah. And if he was paranoid and
Right. I didn't add that. Yeah. So, and mom willingly admits this in the article that I read. I'm sorry I don't have the exact website, but yeah, like his mom was very open about that he did struggle with mental health issues. So, there's that. And then I mean, like I said, the first call was him claiming somebody was harassing him.
yeah.
So, I don't know. That's a piece of it.
Yeah, it was sounding like
You
maybe
wonder, right?
he was schizophrenic. Like I'm just
Yeah.
like very concerned about him being on the surveillance camera with his arms up in the
That's
air
creepy.
staring. Like who else was there? Was there somebody there?
Correct.
Is another
Correct,
question.
because you're right. I did not add that in. His hands were in the air. So, why?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very creepy and concerning.
Yeah.
And if anybody's been in this area, like to the Inspira and Mannington, that is not a comfy area to drive through or be. Um,
How
I
far
just
is
remember it
it
being
from the
very dark and very woodsy, like, and just out in the open, just nothing else around. It was very creepy. So,
It just said it was It was captured. He was captured on surveillance footage about an hour later, walking unclothed into a nearby wooded area near Grimson Drive, and he has not been seen since. So I'm not sure where Grimson Drive is. I'm not really familiar with that area.
I don't either. That's a good question, Jess. I think I should have had something here to go by, but I was trying to make it more like just
You're
laid
doing
back.
you're doing a great job.
No, it's okay. I don't know that exact answer, Jess, but I'm sure it's online.
Right.
I'm sure. I think it was, but
Um, Anybody else have any questions for us that we could try to answer for this case? Because then we will be moving on to another case, which is, I don't know, some in that case just make me mad. This case.
which one? The next one or
Yeah, the next one.
yeah. And these are really local, by the way. Like these are all New Jersey, all South Jersey.
Yeah, South Jersey.
Um, yeah. I don't know what it is about our state, but I guess we just don't like to promote when people are missing. I don't know. Maybe it's
Honestly,
me, like I said. I don't know.
like, come on.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about this poor guy. So,
I know, and it's like it's been forever. Um,
yeah.
since I've seen anything posted about him. Like that makes me so
Yeah.
sad. And like, are we not doing anything because he's a black male? Because let me tell you, if Jimmy Bob the third
It's
was
an
out there
option.
missing, they would be out there
Right.
hunting the grounds.
That
But
is correct.
you know how I feel
Unfortunately.
about that.
Yeah. Right.
Um, well, if you want to move on to the next one, if nobody has any questions, I'll give it like a minute or two. But yeah, like this is really sad. Like
Yeah.
he's only 21 years old.
Yeah. And
Like,
it's so recent. Almost not even a year yet.
right.
It'll next month will be a year. So,
And I know like a lot of people say like, oh, there's probably not much evidence because it's only been a year. But like, what are you doing to find evidence?
that's a long time though, right? Like
Right, yeah.
his mom and family has been out here for over a year wondering where he's at
That's
with
so sad.
nothing. Like nothing at all.
Right.
But
Like,
that deer cam picture. So, that's a shame.
kind of making me mad that we're not doing this.
Doing what?
Like, out here searching for this poor child.
Right. And I don't know if people are. I mean, I don't mean to like badmouth the police, but just according to what mom has put on the Facebook and from the article I read, it just seems like everything's at a standstill. So,
Right.
and I think, I'm sorry, I know this is all over the place. I should have mentioned this previously, but I think mom did have a petition out for people to sign to get this investigation reopened.
Yeah.
As for where it stands right now at this moment, I don't know
Oh,
if it's
so
open or not, but
another thing was I seen, and I should have said something. So that when he went missing was around one of the times we had one of those wildfires, and
oh, okay.
mom brought that up too, and they said they didn't think he would have been near that or whatever, but I don't know. Like anything is possible. Like I
Right.
just feel like do your job and search.
Right. Cuz just to find nothing is crazy. I mean, I don't wish death upon anybody, but I mean not to find a bone or I mean, you can't find clothes cuz all he had was a hospital gown and we found that. I mean, that was found. His hospital gown. But
I feel like they need to search the bodies of water.
right.
And I know they say like that costs money and stuff like that, but like it's a missing person. Why are we not looking? Especially that one
And
was
maybe they are, we just don't know. I don't know. But like I
one
said,
was
I didn't hear about this. It took me to drive down the road and see his face and then look it up. So, I don't know.
honestly, that's like a whole thing for me. Like I really think like either her mom like sent her to Mexico to live with family,
We were
or
just talking about this.
yeah,
Yeah.
or she like sold her.
Yeah, we should do the whole other
I think we
thing on
should
that.
do
Or we
yeah.
could just talk about it now. Forget like whatever. Yeah, cuz I saw somewhere that she had like a big amount of money deposited into her account. I
Oh,
guess like
really?
I don't know if that's obviously true. I just heard that from somewhere that shortly after Dulce went missing that mom got like a really big amount of money deposited into her account. So, I don't know. That's another one. That's crazy.
Like I do want to talk about that because like that to me was just crazy. I remember when that happened.
Yeah. Oh, so for audio listeners, Shay was asking us about Dulce Maria. If anybody's heard
Shy.
about that, she's another missing girl from Shy. I'm sorry, from Bridgeton, and that's been what like 10 years.
Yeah, she's been missing since September 16th of 2019.
Oh, okay.
She went missing at
That feels like a
5.
long time.
She was 5 years old and would currently be 11 years old.
Oh, I
Um,
thought she'd be older.
for people who don't know this case, she was last seen at the Bridgeton City Park in New Jersey playing near the high school. So I remember this, like, I remember it, like, her mom was, like, sitting in the car and let the kids just go run or something and wasn't,
Mm,
to me, I don't think she was watching them. So even if she did,
obviously not.
um, did get kidnapped, like, she wasn't seeing, but, supposedly, or this could be true, we don't know. The suspect in the case was a light skinned male that was 5'6" to 5'8", with a thin build, with acne, wearing red pants and a black t shirt and orange sneakers, who have may lured her into a red van.
You just pulled that up.
Yes.
I love that.
Um, it's still an active case as of today. And the FBI is
Yeah.
continuingly seeking new leads. There's been a significant amount of rewards, that are offered for information leading to her whereabouts. If you go online and look up, they have like the age progression. I love that they have that now, that they could do that and, could possibly see. But like I remember her mom was pregnant at the time too, remember that?
Yeah. I do kind of remember that. Yeah.
And
She
was
was young, right? Like
yeah, she
16,
was
17?
I don't see the age of her mom, but it says that her mother was in the car 30 yards away. She was playing scratch off lottery tickets and helping her younger sister with homework. And this happened between the times of 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. When she vanished from the playground. It was said that her mother went to see where her children were and found Alvez's brother. I guess that's the last name, right? Alvez. By himself crying at the swings. Oh,
Crazy.
so it says in 2020, a false claim that Alves has been located deceased and was spread on social media. In 2021, along with the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children releasing two age progression images of Alves as a 7-year-old FBI special agent Daniel, I don't know how to say his last name, so I will not butcher that. The offender that took Dulce was likely there for a period of time when it happened. So, I mean, we can do a whole segment on that, but that's just like
So much.
a little sneak peek of a segment we could do. But for this next half of our video, we are going to be doing a case. And I know this is crazy because of the date that this next victim went missing. And the age of him, oh my god, poor baby. So this is a missing person case of William, they also called him Billy, Ebeneezer Jones Jr. He was 3 years old when he went missing. Now this is the longest missing child's case under 5 years old in New Jersey. He was 3 years old and he went missing um December 17th of 1962. Yes, 1962. So he would be in his 60s right now. He was the oldest of 3 children. When I heard that, it was like 3 children, and he's the oldest. That's crazy. But it was December 17th, and his dad left to go to work at the New York Shipbuilding Company in Camden, New Jersey. Billy and his mother and 2 siblings went out and ran errands that day. Billy got a new haircut, and when they got home, Billy and his little sister, I wrote her name. Billy and his little sister, Jill. So Jill was 2 years old at this time. And then his mom had like a baby. They went outside to play. So I'm guessing it was snowy out or it was just like freezing cold because it said he was wearing a blue/gray snowsuit with a navy collar and large silver buttons. Hey, and a matching and tan high top shoes. So it says on here. It said too because we do research before we do these. That I guess back then, like the vaccinations, when they did the vaccinations, sometimes people would get vaccination scars, and he had a vaccination scar shaped like a giraffe on the back of his left arm. Like a scar that big? To me, it's
Right.
crazy.
It's a little interesting.
Right. He was also carrying a dime that his mother gave him, so I guess he had it on him at the time that he went missing. He was described as a white male with brown/blonde hair and blue eyes, and was about 3 feet tall and weighed 30 to 35 pounds. So why him? Right. Why him and his sister went outside to play. His mother was inside making them lunch and would periodically peek outside the window as she stayed inside with the baby. When he went missing, she stepped away from the window to go take care of the baby. At that time, a neighbor was telling Billy to go back to his house because he was in their yard. At around 1 p.m., his sister knocked on their front door with a plastic poinsettia. Where
that's weird.
She said Billy gave it to her. So then the mom asked the sister, Jill, where Billy was, and his sister said the boogeyman took him. Like, that's scary. If my child told me that the boogeyman took my other kid, I'd be freaking out. Right. His mom became alarmed and ran out the house looking for Billy. So this is a part that really, like, pisses me off about this as I was listening. So she's out looking for Billy, and she's running around the yard looking for Billy. I guess she's, like, in the street looking for Billy. And a man pulled up and walked up to her and asked her if she was Mrs. Jones. And she ignored the man because she didn't know who he was and kept looking for Billy. Now, excuse me, your child's missing, and then some strange man is coming up to you, asking you, are you Mrs. Jones? And I think it was saying that he was driving like a green car or something. I don't remember it, and I didn't write it down. I forgot to write it down. But that part just pissed me off because, like, you're a whole mom and somebody's asking you,
Mm-hmm.
your kid's missing. Are you Mrs. Jones?
Yeah.
What if he had your damn kid?
Right.
Or did something to your kid and
He's
he
like,
becomes
well, I
missing?
tried. I'm gonna keep him.
Right.
Terrible.
So she went home when she couldn't find Billy and reported him missing. At the same time, their puppy, because he was out. I'm sorry, I forgot. So when they were outside, they were playing with two of their dogs were outside with them. I forget what kind of dogs. They named them in the. I don't know why it was so important to name what type of dog they were or whatever. But the puppy was missing too. But later on, the puppy was found alone and wet. So I'm guessing it was either the dog got into water or it was snowing and the dog was wet from that. I'm not
So
sure.
I watched a podcast. I don't mean to cut you off. No,
No.
I watched a podcast on this last night, and I think they said it was snowing.
Okay.
Like that the kids were playing in the snow.
So that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But like at this point I wouldn't be worried about the damn dog. I'm worried about my baby.
Or the snow.
Right. So the day he was reported missing, all the neighbors, the police, and I guess like they said like firefighters and all these people were like all hands on deck looking for him for 4 days straight. I don't know about you, but I think they said after the first 48 hours, it's usually not a good sign. They looked everywhere from the woods, the swampland, and the Maurice River. They had 2 Navy helicopters and had bloodhounds delivered from Pennsylvania. Delivered to come help look for him. The bloodhounds only found Billy's scent by his house because there was so much foot traffic and car traffic out looking for him. I guess the mom ended up telling the cops about his sister coming back with the plastic poinsettia, and that's when the cops went looking into where they looked like where it was made and like local shops where it was sold at, and I guess like it was like they figured out like it wasn't sold or whatever to anybody, and they found out that a bunch of kids found it in the trash cans and took it out, and I guess they all were playing with it, and then Billy ended up getting it and gave it to his sister. So because they found out that it was in the trash, they went to that area to look in the trash cans, but trash already happened. I think it was picked up around like I want to say 1 p.m. that day. So they ended up going to the trash dump site, where they get rid of it. And they were asking all the workers there if they seen a boy that was there that went and picked up the trash, because I guess back in this time, in the 1960s, they actually picked the trash up out of the trash can to put it in the trash. So they were all like, no, we didn't see him because, they had to pick it up. They didn't know
You could see a whole child.
Right. They didn't know if he like climbed into the trash can or whatnot, but they were told no, they didn't. So the police thank you. I don't know what that was. But the police ended up checking the landfill to see if they could find him. And they didn't. Sorry, I just lost my sight when that thing just started cheering. Billy, and they said no.
Thanks though, Chris. Chris sent a rose.
Oh, if anybody wants to send Brie a gift, I don't know if people know. You click on Brianna. Sorry,
I'm good.
Brianna. Let me get my life together. Brianna's name or her little video thing, and you can send her gifts to y'all. We appreciate them. But so this is weird, and like I kind of get it, but then I don't get it. So I guess like as time went by, this case went into this case went so national that the Jones moved, I think they said, to another town or to another state. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that part. But they did move. And it was said that they moved because they both became like very overprotective of their other two kids. Which, I mean, I would be too. And I'm not like trying to judge her as a mom, but like I think because I'm like a helicopter mom, like I'm not leaving my kids outside.
Mhm.
But this was also like a different time. It was the 60s.
Yeah.
You could do
Yeah.
things like that. But it was said that both the parents were like so uptight and like so overprotective they barely spoke about Billy going missing. And Billy's dad started drinking very heavily. So the family ended up reaching out to a psychic.
This is the part. Yeah. This is really interesting.
Right, this psychic. Okay. So
Yeah.
the psychic ended up saying that an Amish man took Billy to the Amish community in Pennsylvania. That's Lancaster, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lancaster, where he lived, to his wife because she was having a mental breakdown because she just lost her toddler son. Now, I mean, like,
That's yeah.
I don't know how people feel about psychics or anything. Right, right. Very specific.
Right.
Um,
An Amish man went to Vineland, New Jersey, and was rolling down their street and was like, "That's the one," and
right.
just picked Billy up.
Just
Yeah.
let me just pick up this little 3-year-old off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it could be possible. It could be. But, like, I don't know how people feel about psychics. But, like, I have mixed emotions about it. But, like, that was too specific. Like,
Yeah.
excuse me, ma'am, are you the Amish
Yeah.
woman? It's like,
I wish,
um,
like, I don't know where they were living, but like, well, I know this happens a lot. Like, I was gonna say, like, nobody's seen anything, but I
right.
know with a lot of cases like this, a
Because
lot of people don't. So.
in the case or whatever, it said that, like, everybody was outside playing. Obviously, because it was snowing and stuff like that. There was a bunch of kids out.
Mhm.
They said there was a bunch of kids out, and Billy was the only one taken.
Yeah.
Like, he was just randomly chosen.
Yeah. The Amish guy wanted a Vineland, New Jersey 3-year-old.
Little blonde hair, blue eyed boy.
Yep.
So,
Took a 2-hour ride just for that.
right. So the police, said it was bullshit because Billy was old enough, literally, Billy was old enough to know who his family was. And if he didn't say it then, he would have said it when he got older. That's what the police said. Which, I mean, he's 3 years old. A lot of the 3-year-olds I know, they be speaking crazy. I mean, they do. Some of them do tell their business. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
Yeah.
some of them tell their business that we don't need to know about their parents' business, but um, because he was almost 4 years old when this happened. So, in 1964, another psychic came forward. This time, this psychic said Billy was struck by a car on accident and died, and whoever hit him got scared and buried him to cover it up. She described what the man looked like and what type of car he was driving. That went nowhere, and that went nowheres. So in like the podcast, the podcast and stuff, it never gave like the description of what the man looked like or what type of car he was driving. So I'm not sure because like when you look up this case, because there wasn't that much to go off of. Um, sorry, the videos are only like 10 to like 15 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
There was only a couple podcasts that covered this case because, there's not like Kevin's case, there's not that much evidence to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But also, can I just add,
go ahead.
that seems a little more realistic that
Right.
somebody just hit him. But also, he was with all these kids. So the sister didn't see him get hit, or the kids that they were playing with didn't see him get hit.
Right. And was it that guy who walked up to her? Who said,
Correct.
"Are you Mrs. Jones?"
Right.
But also, how'd he know what her name was? If
I don't
Billy was
know.
hit and killed.
I don't know.
So,
Weird.
you're right. Much later on down the years, his little sister Jill was hypnotized, and a memory came up of her and Billy holding hands, and two men fought over an oil drum fire at a place called Palace of Depression. So this was a place in Vineland that people took stuff to go burn. Things that they didn't want, like trash, or if they found dead animals in their yard, etc. Now,
Weird.
I think this was like, it might have been near their house, but it wasn't like right next to their house. So his mom was checking on them, and these kids were in the yard the whole time, but his sister is saying that they were walking down the street. So, like, that's confusing to me. Um, I mean, it could be possible. It could be possible the mom thought she was gone for a minute and was gone longer. When the police went there to search, so they did go there to search. So this was like, as it was being described, this is like a place where, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to bring up like places like that, but like in Camden and Philly, like, where like the tent cities where the homeless people are, this is like places like that, like, how they're like standing outside the drums with the fires and stuff like that. So that's basically what it was. Um, and so they went there searching, and I guess like searching for like remains to see maybe he was there walking around and was with the people, or his body was there, and there was no signs of Billy. That he was never there, and so basically that's it that they had. Later on, his sister, as she got older, she came in and gave them DNA in case his body came up, or somebody did take him and he was raised and his DNA came up in the system. He was later, I guess, entered into those, not a crime database, but like, those databases like for the missing people. It's like a crime, some type of crime database. And they did. So if you look up this case, also, they did do the age progression, and obviously, right now he would look like an old man because he would be in his 60s. But yeah, I guess if anybody would know anything, you can reach out to New Jersey Crime Stoppers. It didn't really give places. I don't think it gave places for. You could call. Oh, sorry. You can call Vineland Police Department at 856-969-1212 or the FBI tip line. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
they encourage people to come forward if you have any like pictures, evidence, anything like that. Obviously, that would help. But like, I'm just like, I don't know, like how I feel about this case. Like, I really feel like, I don't know, the car thing, getting hit by a car is like, because like, what if he ran out into the street, he accidentally got hit by a car?
Yeah,
Because
that
that could happen.
seems that seems better than the Amish man taking him.
That
I
not so,
mean,
it's not funny, but it's just
right.
like that psychic was like really like very specific, very detailed.
And that's interesting that they got psychics out in the 60s because I just feel like people in the 60s wouldn't do
Right.
that.
Right.
I don't
And I
know.
feel like that was like a time where they're just like, no, like that's not
Yeah.
really a thing.
And the hypnotism, I don't even hear about that now. Like I don't hear about people getting hypnotized.
Right.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Right. So like, yeah, this case was it's like so sad. Cuz like you're 3 years old, you can't fight back.
Yeah.
Cuz even if he was like kidnapped, like you can't fight back. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
And
Because I
like
was also thinking in my head, why didn't he take the sister? But I mean, I
right.
don't wish that upon her.
But like Billy was the
But
only kid out of all the kids out on the street. Was
yeah,
the
so maybe he was the youngest.
maybe. Well, his sister was too. So I
Oh,
don't
so his
know.
sister was younger?
His sister was yeah, younger.
Oh, okay, I
So
missed
he was
that.
3, his
My
sister
fault.
was 2, and his mom had the baby in the house.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't know, like this case just is weird and I don't know, it's just weird to me. Cuz I'm like, why would you just let them outside by themselves?
Yeah. But like you said, back then it was different.
It was different, but I would still be like a bug.
Even, right, I know. Even in the 60s, like, no, you're not going to be at 3 years old just out.
And then the daughter just knocking on the front door,
Hmm.
and that's when the mom finds out that the little boy's missing. Cuz like what were you doing? Like I know you have a baby in the house, but like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just weird to me. I'm not trying to be judgmental, whatever. I mean, my kids have been outside by themselves, but like they got to be in the backyard or they do the buddy system, you know?
Hmm.
I know it was the 1960s and people I guess didn't really go missing that much. You could walk around. Not like how it is now. It is crazy out now.
Hmm.
Um I don't know how people just let their kids run the streets. I don't know. I guess it's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I
I
have
don't
on the
know.
case.
Yeah, that's creepy to think he would be a whole 60-something-year-old man.
Right. So
And he
like
could be.
right.
He could be somewhere. The same thing with Kevin. I
Right.
mean, I don't. That's the whole
I would just like hope
crazy
that
part.
everyone is still alive,
Right, of course.
and I would hope that Billy is still alive.
Hmm. Of
I mean,
course.
it's sad that he was kidnapped and raised, you know, with a whole different family and was taken from his family.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's a thing.
it is.
There has been cases of that, so
Yeah,
but I agree. That is specific. That's very specific.
yeah, like very,
Yeah.
like really. Like, but yeah, that's what I have. There's been no remains or verified sightings that have surfaced. So his exact
My
fate
dogs are gonna act up.
is unknown, which is very sad to say too. And this is one of the most discussed and longest running missing person cases in New Jersey,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and it dates back over 6 decades.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I got for this case.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sad.
it's sad, yeah.
Like these are both obviously unfortunate, but that's the whole point of doing this.
Yeah,
Getting people to hear these names. You never know.
right. Because, I mean, even if, so say he was kidnapped, they could have changed his name. But like if people like see age progressed pictures, they could be like, wait a minute,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's right down the street.
Literally. Like
Yep.
Violin is right there. And
Yep.
so is like honestly, Woodstown is right there too.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is cross over a couple of roads from here and you're in Salem County.
Mhm.
So like all
Yep.
these things happen like 15 to 35 minutes away. Both of these cases.
Yeah. Sorry, my dogs are acting up.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and I've been to that hospital, and that's crazy. It just gets me how a man in a hospital gown could just walk out of a hospital
And no one's seen on this.
and nobody stops you or asks any questions, or that's just weird. My dogs, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad Bella stayed quiet this whole time.
Bella's there.
She's still in here.
Good job, Bella.
She was coloring and making me little things.
Aww.
So I'm proud of her.
Good job, Bella.
Everybody give Bella a
I
round
love
of
having Bella
applause.
there. Yay.
The last episode, I did yell at her.
Our biggest fan.
She really is. Bella is our biggest fan, our biggest promoter. She is a real
Love it.
one. She will promote the hell out of anything. So let me know. She does charge by the hour.
Bella
But
got
yeah,
me to 50 followers.
right, she really did.
She was trying.
My girl was on
'Cause I had to
her.
have 50 followers for people who don't know to be able to turn my camera on.
Yeah.
I'm very new to TikTok. I'm just a viewer. I just scroll through my For You and that's really it. So I don't really post or do lives. So this is very new to me.
I'm new to it too. I'm still trying to figure everything out. But I think we're doing a good job. I think we did good tonight.
Yeah,
This
good
is
job.
our only second case, and you did great
Yeah,
speaking.
you did great.
Thank you.
Sorry if I was all over the place, but
Oh, because our
I'm not
case-
one to like sit here and read like I kind of was just like had it in my head and was just like, this is it.
See, for this one, like I wrote down like all the details for this case. I have like
Which is smart.
you're right. I literally go on and so sorry, what? They was trying to tell me that the live was about to end.
Oh,
So we do cite where we got our information from. For anybody on here, I got stuff off of
correct.
Chat GBT and I listened to a podcast called Speaking of Missing Persons. It's their first episode. William Ebeneezer Jones Jr. for that. I got my information, but Bree did Kevin's case more. I got my information for him off of ChatGPT and looked on Facebook. So
You
Bree,
call me real all the time.
I
It's
know,
okay.
I'm so sorry. Bree can tell
It's
you
okay.
where she got her info from.
I couldn't. I don't remember.
Probably
I'm just
news
being honest.
articles. It's probably news articles because there's a lot when you click on his name.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional.
We're not
Just
professional.
Google it. I don't mean to be rude. I don't have it with me right now.
No, but we do want to let you guys know we do research everything, and we usually
Yes.
just like where we get it from. This is only our second case. Well, this is what 3. We did Q2
Yeah.
and 1 case.
Yeah.
Next week, thank you.
Thank you.
Week, we are not doing a true crime. We are going into the curiosity part of our podcast, and I hope you guys join in for that because this one's probably going to be a little bit longer than tonight. But yeah, we literally thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the likes.
Yes, thank you.
We got 4.5K likes tonight. And
Okay.
we had 34 viewers, but oh, sorry, I lied. We had 51 viewers tonight.
Wow.
Love that. We will keep building
Yeah.
this fan base. Um, and we will be big. And we will become big. Okay? We will be touring in the cities.
No. Hey.
On virtual live. But yeah, we Adele said do Destiny. Do you have a pen and paper to write that down?
No, but I'll remember it.
Okay.
I think I'll remember it.
Hold on, I'll write it down real quick. Destiny. Is she from Jersey? Destiny. I'll write down both ways of spelling because for Seneth. Oh, can we give them an update about our last? She don't remember how to spell the last name. She went missing by Noah's. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So let us tell you real quick.
Yeah.
This
This is cool.
this week I got a message, request on Facebook by somebody random. I'm like, who is this? They sent me a screenshot of our YouTube video and account, and they weren't answering me. So I was like, is there something wrong? Kept on hitting the question mark, and they finally answered me. We were invited into a Facebook group page for the missing, not missing, sorry. The first case that we just covered, the death of Tiffany Valiante. Either way,
Yeah.
we were mispronouncing the name. We apologize for doing it. We apologize
Right.
again. But we were invited into that group and they asked us to share our video. And one of her family members actually commented on there and thanked us for covering her case and getting her name back out there. So
That's so
that is,
sweet.
that is like something like we're doing this to get people's names out there to help bring justice. Like we really love doing this and we are so excited to do this. But like having one of the family members like tell us that they're happy that we covered it and like they didn't judge us for mispronouncing her name wrong or I accidentally mistyped her. I mistyped a letter in her last name. I mean, we did get some comments on the video, on the post, about us mispronouncing the name wrong and me mistakenly putting a I instead of an A in her last name. Um, but like that really touched us and like we're really happy about that.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Like we're really excited about that. Like this is what we're doing it for, like for not like we're not doing it for the attention of that, but like for the attention for the people that were either killed or they're missing. Like this is something that we love to do, and there's always going to be people that pick everything apart. Yeah, I got upset
Right.
about it. I really did get upset about it, but I handled it like really good.
You did.
Um,
I'm very proud of you.
I was just okay. I wrote both down. I'll read that. I was really upset, and I messaged the girl, and I messaged her cousin personally on Facebook and told her like we apologize, we pronounced it, we say it in a video that like if we're butchering the last name, we're sorry, like. And the cousin was fine. She was like, everybody does it. Like, if you don't know
Yeah.
somebody personally or whatever, she was just happy that we were covering the case to try to help bring justice for Tiffany. Like, that's
That's
what we
so
did it
cool.
for. So, and the admin of that group said that she was going to look into the rules and stuff like that because people shouldn't be, you know, doing that because that's not what this was for. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was something exciting for us and
Yeah.
I'm proud of us for doing this because for those people doing the judgmenting comments, like I don't see you up there making videos or even just an audio of trying to tell her case to help bring awareness to it. And it's crazy though, like after this, I've been seeing a lot of people share posts about her on
Yeah.
just my Facebook feed about her death, and I'm like, hey, like yeah, we just
Yeah,
come to
that's
the
weird,
case,
right?
check it out, like
Yeah. Because I've
watch,
been seeing it too.
yeah, watch the the Netflix series, the Unsolved Mysteries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mile Marker 45, like that was good. Like I don't know, I'm just proud
Yeah.
of us. We're both
Yeah,
like,
that was really cool.
yeah. So
Because I'm, like, I don't want a family member being offended. Like, oh,
right,
they're talking about my missing kid for, like, views or for attention. Because, like you said, that's not what it is.
no,
This is just to talk about it more and bring it out there more.
yeah. Like we want to
Yeah.
cover a bunch of different things. It's going to be That's why I said next week is going to be more the curiosity side. And that's why we did like the Sinister Sisters, Crime and Curiosity, um, which we love.
Yeah.
And we are streaming on all the platforms, Amazon, Apple, and Spotify. And we have our YouTube account, which I hope a lot of people follow and support us and stuff like
We are
that.
out here.
We are out here. We also have our Facebook page that we just launched today. Um, if you
Yep.
guys want more information, you could always message us. But we will also try to do where we also promote and give all of our, what are they, links, or where you can look us up
Like
at.
resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry,
Or
thank you.
whatever. Yeah.
I couldn't think of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I hope you guys follow, and we really do
Thanks,
appreciate the
Tina.
support. And we will be
Yeah.
having merch. We will
Oh,
be
yeah.
having merch.
I don't know why. It's funny. Yeah, I am. I'm going to be making shirts.
We will be having merch.
Bye, Amanda. Thank you for
Also,
watching.
I want to say in the beginning of our podcast next week, you will be hearing a little saying from me. And all I want to say is don't be a sad bitch, be a bad bitch. Okay? And that is going to be the motto of
Oh my god.
2026. You guys know I'm wild. Also, we're funny, so please support us.
We are funny. Wait till I get used to this, because this is just the second one.
Right. We're gonna be on here. Like,
I know.
but we really do appreciate you. And
Yes. If
this
you
was
want a
great.
shirt, let me know.
Yes. We gotta come up with a price though.
I know. I have to look into it.
We
I
gotta
have
do
a heat press for those who don't know. So,
we gotta do
you'll get one, Jess. Yeah.
shirts. My mom said if we do totes, the
Yeah.
tote bags, she'll get one of those so she can promote us at work. Oh,
Okay.
and we're going to be making an Instagram account, and we'll have that link too, where we can try to set up something where you can either message in and place your order. I don't know, or you can reach out on our Facebook page. Our email address is linked in there in case anybody wants to contact us. If you guys want to give us suggestions of what kind of cases to do, I can't wait for next month because we're going to do a big one for the Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I'm excited for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we have a lot in store for you guys coming up. But next week, I feel
Churro.
like,
Churro wants to say hi.
hello, Churro.
Hi,
Next week's gonna be
Churro.
a little bit of a long one, and we're still gonna do it Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. So I hope everybody can still join in and watch the live.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Because
Oh
I
yeah,
could talk about that topic for hours.
right. I got so much research on this one
I
one
know.
topic. It's gonna be like so sporadic and all over the place. You guys will be able to keep up, and like we are gonna leave you guys with a question, which we should post that
Sure.
question on our pages to see if people message in and give us a dream, or if they want to hop up in the box and tell us about a crazy dream. Because yes, it's going to be about dreams, but not like all like it's gonna be more into it, but yeah, we have both of us have a crazy.
Churro. My
I feel like
headphone
we
just
both
fell
have a
out.
crazy
My dog's about to eat it. I'll be right back.
okay. We
Churro.
both have a crazy dream to talk about, so I think for next week.
Oh my god, you just hit your head. Are you okay?
Yeah, the dog's name's Sparrow.
A whole mess right now.
A little
Can you still
chihuahua.
hear me?
I can.
Okay.
I see
here I am.
your AirPod.
Yeah.
Bella wants to say hi to everybody. This is Bella.
Hi, Bella.
This is our promoter. This is one of our
Turn my
mascots.
camera
Bree
off
has
for a
2
minute.
other mascots. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming.
Thank
The
you.
audio will be posted on Spotify and everything by tomorrow night. I gotta edit and stuff like that. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much. This was
And
fun.
we hope you guys have a great night.
Yep.
All right, good night,
Alright.
everybody.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Were you trying to?
I was trying to